guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be my weekly makeup drawer for this upcoming week. Let's just get into it. Let's talk about the stuff that's gonna come out of this drawer for this week, and then we'll add the new stuff in. For face, what I am going to take out is this Besame. What is this? Brightening Vanilla Powder in Translucent. It is gonna come out. I'm not decluttering it. I really like that product. I'm just gonna take it out of here. The other product that I am gonna take out is this e.l.f. Glow in Shimmer. I really enjoyed this guy. I used it just like I would use the Hourglass Luminous Light. And so I would dust it all over my face for an all over glow. I really liked it, so I am gonna keep it. I'm glad I did try it and figure out that I actually do enjoy it. So those are gonna come out. I really have been enjoying this e.l.f. Prime and Stay. It was really nice. I was surprised, and I didn't really get a good chance to try this guy, the Ulta Finishing Powder in Translucent. So I'm gonna keep it in here to try it out a little bit more. For blushes, I am going to take out this e.l.f. Mineral Blush in Blushing Rose. I believe it's a mineral blush in Blushing Rose. I like this guy. I'm going to take it out. I'm also going to take out the Laura Geller Baked Gelato Vivid Swirl Blush in Rosewater. And Milani Baked Blush in Berry Amore. All of these I liked and I used and I enjoyed. Okay, for bronzer and highlight, I am going to take out this Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked Highlighter. This product was okay. It's not my favorite highlighter, but it was nice. It wasn't bad. It just, you needed to go in like very heavy-handed for it to show, and it did fade throughout the day, but the color is pretty, so I am gonna hold on to it. This e.l.f. bronzer, I want to keep it in here for a little bit longer, another week. I did only use it one time. It's very pigmented, very soft, very blendable. I did like it. This e.l.f. golden bronzer, I am going to declutter. Nothing wrong with it. It just, I don't need something like this. I have a lot of other products that I do like to use, kind of like to dust over my face that act kind of a highlighter. So yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of this guy. That's what it looks like. I mean, you gotta go in very heavy-handed to get a color payoff, but even then, I mean, it's not. So yeah, I'm just gonna declutter this guy. Okay, what do I have here? Tarte's Pro Glow, and these are all gonna stay. This is in a project pan as well as this and this, so they're gonna stay. I did add last time the e.l.f. contour palette, and I did use it. So close to finishing the shade. It's been very hard to use it. I did use the bronzer in here. I like this palette. I'm gonna keep it in here for one more week. For lips, I am going to declutter this Kat Von D K-Dub. It's not a color that suits me, so I'm gonna get rid of this guy. Another lipstick that I am going to get rid of is this Revlon Gladulous. It was too orange for, I don't like my red lipsticks to be warm tone. I like them to be cool tone. This guy was kind of too orange for how I like my red lipstick, so I am gonna get rid of this guy. I did use all of these, so they are all gonna come out, except this guy is gonna stay in here. So these are gonna come out. I'm not decluttering. I'm just gonna take them out. Oh yes, I did add this guy in here. This is by MAC, and this is the mineralized eyeshadow in Sea and Sky. I added in here because I did order the MAC Patrick Star collection. I ordered that collection, or that eyeshadow palette, mainly for this blue color. It was very similar to this guy, so I was doing comparisons. It's very comparable. I did end up returning that collection because the blush was too dark for me. The lipstick did not really suit my skin tone. The eyeshadow palette, I wanted this kind of blue, so I found it in my collection. So this is why this is here, and talking about it now, I should have held on to that collection so I could do comparisons, but I got rid of it. I wanted to get my money back right away. So that's that. In here I am going to declutter this e.l.f. long lasting lustrous eyeshadow. It's too dried out. I tried to use it on my eyes and I needed to go in very heavy handed to get any sort of color, and even then it just did not work for me. So I'm gonna declutter this guy. I am going to take out of here these because I am gonna put some other stuff in here. I am not gonna get rid of them. I'm just taking them out of my collection, out of this drawer. What else? These are all going to stay in here. Nothing changes. Okay, let's talk about this foundation, the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer. This guy, it's very full coverage. I mean, I knew that when I bought this foundation. I used it a couple times this week and honestly, like, I wasn't very impressed with it. For some reason, I really enjoyed it when I first bought it. I'm gonna take it out. I'm not gonna declutter it. It's really good if I'm doing any sort of photos because I can get a very full coverage and it looks really nice in the photos. So I am gonna keep it in my collection. I'm just gonna take it out of this drawer. Okay, for eyeshadow palettes, I did have the NARS Narcissist. I really like this thing. I am gonna take it out. This is what it looks like. It's beautiful. I did really enjoy it. I'm just gonna take it out, and I'm also going to take out the MAC Queen Supreme. This thing's very beautiful as well, and I really enjoyed it. The last thing in here, oh, there's two more things in here. Okay, so talking about that MAC and Patrick Star collection, there was that color blue and there was like a pink that I really wanted. And so I looked in through my collection, and this color, it's not an exact shade match. Well, sorry, it's a very exact shade match, but the formula is definitely different. You need to go in very heavy-handed with this, and you need the glitter glue for this pink to show up as the Patrick Star pink did. Nevertheless, it's in my collection, so I did return the Patrick Stars and MAC. This was in BoxyCharm, so it's gonna stay here for another week. I have been using it. I've been enjoying it. I've used 4 out of the shades. I still have these 4 that I haven't used yet. So this guy is gonna stay here till we get the May BoxyCharm. So that's it for what's coming out. I will be back to show you what other stuff I'm bringing in. All right, let's talk about the items that I added in here. For face, I did add this Laura Geller Baked Balance in Brighten Color Correcting Foundation in Golden Medium. I've had this in my collection for a while. I just haven't used it, so I do want to try it out. For blushes, I did add a couple. The Laura Geller Baked Blush and Brighten Peach Delight. I did pick this guy up during Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty sale. This is what it looks like. It's so shiny and shimmery and pink and beautiful. So that's that. I did also add Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso. I've tried this guy before and I know I love it, so I added that in here. I did add Fiona Style Soft Cheek Veil in Lex. It's a very nice corally color. It's what that looks like. And I did add this e.l.f. Contouring Blush and Bronzing Powder. This is kind of older in my collection. This is the shade St. Lucia. It's older in my collection, so I don't know if it's still performing well. That's the bronzer. This is the blush. I'm running out of space. Let's do it over here. So that's the blush. See, you can barely see the blush anymore. The bronzer you can. This is supposed to be a dupe for NARS Orgasm, and I think it's supposed to be one of the NARS bronzers. Anyways, I don't know. I feel like this might have gone bad. So here's my chance to try it out and see if it's gonna work or not. Okay, for bronzers and highlights, let's talk about the highlights first. I am adding the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle. I absolutely love this guy. That's what it looks like. I like it as a highlighter. I like it also all over my face, so I'm adding this in here. I am adding this e.l.f. Baked Highlighter in Pink Diamond. I was never a fan of this, but I did a random generator and picked this guy for me. So I'm gonna try it out. Actually, it looks pretty nice. So we'll see how that's gonna work. Another highlighter that I am adding is this beauty. I just got this, like, my mailman just got here. This is the Smashbox Vlada Petal Metal Highlighter in Gilded Rose. It looks absolutely beautiful. The packaging is so freaking pretty. I did swatch it already and kind of got a little disappointed. I did pick out the champagne one more than the rose gold highlighter. It's so beautiful, but so that's what it looks like. I don't know if I'm going to use this as a highlight or if I'm going to use it how I use Soft and Gentle highlight slash all over my face, but it's so beautiful. I cannot wait to play with it. It's pretty pricey highlighter, but I did have 20% off at Ulta and I did have points. So yeah, there it goes. Let's talk about bronzers. I did add the Too Faced Sweet Tea bronzer in here. I really like this product, and it was in If I Could Only Keep One tag. I like this guy, so it's here. And I did add Becca Sunlit Bronzer in Capricos. I finally purchased this guy. I bit the bullet and purchased it. I tried this guy, a sample of this guy, and absolutely loved it. So I finally did buy it. The same order as the Smashbox order, you know. 20% off coupon, and I just could not resist it. So that is it for that. I did pick this guy up as well in that same order, and this is MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Nuanced. This is like 4 different colors all in one. So maybe I put this guy in here. I didn't want it to be too many products, but it's already too many products. Maybe some stuff are gonna stay for 2 weeks. So let's just put it in. Let's put it here. Or maybe I put this guy here. No, it's not gonna fit. Okay, whatever. For lips, these are staying. This was in BoxyCharm, and this is lip oil I've been using right before I put on lipstick. So let's talk about the lip colors for this week. Sorry, I had to clean my hands real quick. The first one is this Vasanti Power Oils Lip Gloss, and this is Super Mom. This was also in my If I Could Only Keep One tag. I absolutely love this color and this formula. So that's in here. Becca Liquid Crystal Lip Topper Glow Gloss in Opal Jade, I think. Yes, Opal Jade. I got this guy a long time ago and forgot about it. So here it goes. It's gonna go in here. It smells, it smells so good. NYX Doll Extra Creamy Lipstick. That's what that looks like. Beautiful mauve nude color. Oh yeah, and I did get the Vlada Smashbox Vlada Always On Petal Metal Liquid Lipstick, and I did get the color in Bloom, the mauve one. That's what that looks like. It feels so soft. The formula feels super soft. I did get the NARS Narcissist Power Matte Lip Pigment, and this is Don't Stop. Of course I would get the reds. That's what that looks like. The other one that was in there is the Cherry Bomb Red. So that's what that looks like. I can't wait to use these guys. And then the last lipstick in here is by Victoria's Secret Lip Gloss, and this is the color Hottie. Do I have too many lipsticks now? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I have the perfect amount. 7 lipsticks. I have a feeling that this is gonna get decluttered. So we'll see. Now let's talk. I did add a concealer in here, and this is the NYX Gotcha Covered Concealer, and this is in the color medium. I think this is too dark for me, but I did get it in a Target box a while ago, so I want to use it, see if I like it or not. And the foundation is this e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation, and the color is Natural. I really hope that this is my right color. I've ordered these guys, like, this is the third time I order from e.l.f. I ordered this foundation and I miss my color. I've given the other two to a friend, so hopefully this is my color. It looks really light in the package. If it's not, I'm just gonna put in my Too Faced foundation in here, the one that I am trying to pan this year. So let's just put it in here because I have a feeling that's too light. That's what it looks like in the packaging. And I'm still trying to pan this Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I have this much left, so that's why I did add another concealer in here. I know this is probably going to be like a month or two more, but I wanted to add another concealer. Now for eyeshadow palette, I finally got around to use or to put in this palette in my drawer. I've had it forever and I haven't used it yet. This is the Carli Bybel, the deluxe palette. I had seen Rachel Winters, my friend Rachel here on YouTube, her video, and she really recommended this palette. She tried it for a full week and I'm like, I have it. So I'm finally putting it in here to use. I can't wait to play with it. I'm mainly interested in the eyeshadows in here. The point was not to play with these. Of course I'm going to, but I have a lot of other highlighters, so you know, this is in here for the eyeshadows. Anyways, this is it for this week's weekly makeup drawer. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you have any sort of questions about any specific items I mentioned, I know this is very full drawer and I think a lot of these items are gonna stay in here for one more week. A lot of them, I think. Yeah, especially the highlighters. So if you guys enjoyed this video, again, please don't forget to give it a like and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.